I was kidding. What's up? My name is Kevin William Lee. It's good to be here from Scranton, Pennsylvania. Good to be here in Maricopa. Well, let me slow it down. I live in Tucson now.
Why?
Yeah. Boo! You got stuff to do there. Where was this fucking place when I was a kid, man? Yeah. I'd have gone through like 12 girlfriends with this fucking joint. I've been living in Tucson now, man, for about 8 years. I love it. My family, who's never coming to visit, in their mind, I live near the last gas station for 200 fucking miles. Like I live in some adobe hut, and I boil scorpions, and I make necklaces out of them, and I track animals and shit now, you know? Now, see, I got a call from my Uncle Mario recently. He's like, okay, let me ask you something. You know, since you've been living out in the fucking desert, you ever wake up with a fucking tarantula on your face? Like, nah, I never woke up with a tarantula on my face. You know, this is what you do if you wake up with a fucking tarantula on your face. You turn them around, you kick them in the fucking balls. I'm like, what? Tarantulas and balls? He says, yeah, by the way, what the fuck is a javeliner? I'm like, what? That's right. That's right, I grew up in an Italian household. Any Italians here? Two out of 200. All right, my people. They serve calamari, all you eat pasta here. There's 2 Italians. I love it. I know my mother, she's always been like, be proud. Be proud of the fact that you're Italian. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm proud to be part of the race of people who brought food and culture to this new world. But every time we're portrayed in the movie, we're either a mobster or a retarded boxer. You know what I mean? What's that? Like, how come you can't ever see like an Italian Han Solo or some shit? You know? Any Star Wars fans here? Imagine like a big greasy Han Soliano. You look at Princess Leia. Get in the fucking Falcon. Now get that lightsaber away from me, okay? Those are for fakes, all right? You know what I got right here? It's called a laser gun. You ain't gonna find one of those in Brooklyn. You know I got it. You know where I got it? You know where I got it? Fucking space. My life is crazy. I just turned 34 recently. No, man, look at that. It's done, I'm done, man. Look, I look like Louis C.K. fucking history teacher. It's done, my life now is everything I do. I'm big, I'm bald, I'm bearded, I'm creepy now. Everything I do is creepy now. Like, it's Girl Scout season cookie. It's Girl Scout cookie season time. And I love Girl Scout cookies. But when I buy them, I'm a big creep, dude, you know, and I don't mean to be. I'll be so nice to these little girls. I go out of my way, I'm like super nice, but still to them, I'm like Buffalo Bill from the Silence of the Lambs or some shit. You know what I mean? Does it have Samoas? Oh, good. It puts the Samoas in the basket. Does it have Thin Mints? Oh, good, it puts the Thin Mints in the basket. I swear, I feel so creepy these days. I swear, my spirit animal is Pee Wee Herman. I thought I was gonna be cool as shit when I was growing up, because my hero was the Fonz. You guys remember the Fonz? Yeah, he was my hero, that's right. But then I got old enough to realize the Fonz in real life is just some short little Jewy nerdy guy named Henry Winkler. And it makes sense now. Fonzie was a Jew, it's all right, but he was. You never saw him mixing meat and dairy products in the Happy Days, did you? Did you ever see the Fonz pay for anything on Happy Days? No, he just hit shit and got what he wanted, right? He lived in a secret room above the Cunningham's garage. imagine like the Diary of Anne Fonzie? He's like, January 29th. Nah, she's not found me yet. Hey. God, my life just everything's creepy now. I went to get a pack of cigarettes lately, and this lady behind the counter, she's like, are you 18? Are you 18 years old? And I was like, lady, if I'm 17 years old, you better call me a fucking doctor. And I got some Benjamin Button shit going on. And it ain't right. Went for a walk. I went for a night walk the other night. Tucson, a big old park called Reed Park. You guys ever been there? I went for a night walk through a park. Don't do that. And I went walking through the park the other night, and I was thinking, I was like, wow, I walk through this park, I hope I don't bump into any creeps. Then I realized I'm a fat fucking bald guy who's sweaty, wearing a hoodie. Making noises, walking around little smalls. I was the creep of the park. You know what I did the other day? You know what, let me tell you about being creepy these days. You know what I did? The other day, I was home alone, and I was playing the game Bloody Mary. You guys remember that? Man, I was home the other night, I did that, and the creepiest thing happened, man. I was in the bathroom, and I said her name a couple times. It was dark, and then all of a sudden, there I was, right? And then, well, a ghost didn't appear, but I realized that I'm broke and I'm a fucking loser. 34 years old, I'm playing Bloody Mary. My girlfriend's at work thinking I'm doing the dishes and shit. And what if it happened? What if it came true? How do I explain that, you know? My girlfriend's gonna come home and she's like, hey, how come the dishes aren't done? Hey, how come my mirror's broke? Hey, who's this scary bitch right here? Like, oh, that's Bloody Mary. Still got it though. I love my girlfriend, but I gotta be honest, we're all friends, right? I can tell you guys a secret. She's down at Tucson. I can say what the fuck I want tonight. The other night, I went home with a lady. I went home with an older lady. Didn't realize how much older she was, so we got back to her house, which was made of gingerbread. After a few glasses of herbal tea, a few rounds of bridge, she was like, you want me to put some music on? I'm like, you go ahead. You put some music on. All of a sudden, all you hear is... Buggity tree, buggity doo. She rides a choo-choo train. I'm like, what the fuck is this? She wasn't a cougar doo, she was a saber-toothed tiger. Get me out of there. That's what I get though, man. But you know, my girlfriend, I love my girlfriend though. You know what I do? I love her.
Great.
But you know, we just had an anniversary recently, and she bought me some suggestive gifts. Let me further explain, okay? I got her a nice necklace and a nice watch, and she got me an exercise bike and a bag of spinach. So out of anger, I've now lost 20 pounds in the past 2 months. That's right. I was watching the bike, I was looking at the bike, and it says exercise bike right on there, right? And I was angry, I was mad, sweating, and I'm like, of course it's an exercise bike. Any bike is an exercise bike. There's no such thing as a fuck your life off bike. That would be a couch and a joint. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna kick things off here. You guys ready?